In 1928, when not a single girl went to school in Kelantan, one Abdul Rahman sent his daughter Halima and niece Wan Mas to an all-boys school. The villagers were shocked, and to put an end to this trend, they taunted the girls. The girls stayed at home to look after their younger siblings. Today, in a dramatic turnaround, female students are pouring into universities in larger numbers than males. We can also boast of Dr. Zeti Akhtar Aziz, who was appointed as the first woman governor of Bank Negara. A Malaysian woman, Marina Mohammed, has even conquered Mount Everest. How did we arrive here?
Pada masa dulu tu, kalau zaman saya memang tetaplah wanita tu tak begitulah digalakkan nak bersekolah lama-lama.
All the government was concerned to do was to recruit enough educated people to man the positions that were being made vacant by the departing British.
When we had independence, we had a wonderful Prime Minister, father of the nation, Tunku, who realized it and encouraged us.
Semasa Tengku melahirkan Merdeka tu, masa itulah kita punya hati amat suka dan percaya sesungguhnya.
Our first Prime Minister, Tunku Abdul Rahman, gave prominence to women by implementing the Equal Pay Act 1969 and appointed the first woman minister, Tun Fatimah Hashim, to an all-male cabinet. In 1975, Tun Abdul Razak announced the National Advisory Council for Women in Development, which was launched by Tun Hussein On in 1976.
In 1976, the NIEW was formed. NIEW is the acronym for the National Advisory Council on the Integration of Women in Development.
Women have in themselves been catalysts for change, and our governments have been very positive.
In 1983, a Secretariat for Women's Affairs, Hal Ehwal Wanita, HAWA, was established. In 1989, the National Policy on Women was formulated to bring gender awareness into government policies. In 1999, HAWA was headed by Datuk Sri Sharizat, who organized a memorable event, Hari Wanita 2000, on 25th August, with 15,000 women from all over Malaysia. This event was the turning point for women of Malaysia because it was in this highly charged atmosphere that the then Prime Minister, Tun Dr. Mahathir Mohamad, promised a separate ministry for women. Four months after this announcement, on the 17th of January, the ministry was set up with Datuk Sri Sharizat as the first minister. As a lawyer, Sharizat sought to amend the Federal Constitution, Article 8.2. 6 months after the formation of her ministry, and 40 years after the issue was first addressed, gender equality became a reality. In 2004, Prime Minister Dato' Abdullah Ahmad Badawi expanded the ministry as the Ministry of Women, Family and Community Development and encompassed the entire community issues affecting women, working mothers, single mothers, children, senior citizens, the handicapped and the victims of natural disasters. Shahrizad also committed the government to ensure 30% key positions for women. Soon after, in 2005, Tan Sri Siti Norma binti Yaakob was appointed as the first woman chief judge. In 2006, Dato' Rafia Salim broke the record as the first woman vice-chancellor, followed by Dr. Sharifa Hapsa. Tan Sri Zarina Anwar was appointed to the post of Chairman of the Securities Commission in 2006. On May 11, 2005, the Women's Ministry went international. Under the ministry, Malaysia hosted the first NAM ministerial meeting, which was participated by 114 member countries. The meeting was themed Empowering Women in Facing the Challenges of Globalization. In 2007, the ministry launched the NAM Institute for the Empowerment of Women, NIEW. NIEW is now headed by former Vice-Chancellor Dato' Rafia Salim. The Malaysian women's movement did not come easy. For every step, there were backlashes. But the women moved on because they made a pact to ensure justice for women. This pact will be passed on for generations.
Thank you, Ton. You have built a women's ministry for girls like me. Thank you, Ton. Thank you very much.